This is you. Now, luckily, you don't live in isolation all by yourself, but there are others. And we believe that God has created you and others in God's image. But God's image isn't so focused around you. In fact, it's all of humanity. It's the complete personhood of humanity, which shows who God truly is. And so we come in all sorts of shapes, sizes, colors. We are a beautiful reflection of the divine image that is placed in us. We, in odd way of putting it, we are God's idol. But what happens is when we communicate with one another, when we make a connection with others who look and act like us or believe like us or root for the same team as us, or when we connect with those who don't look like us, who don't root for the same sports teams, who do all things different than us, we create what we believe in Christianity is called spirit. And this spirit can either bring forth goodness or can bring forth evil. Over the past several months, we've seen both of these things brought forth, both evil and goodness because of connection. But a funny thing happened. Brought in a pandemic. And for the safety of each individual person, we're told to quarantine, to isolate. And we've seen the consequences just in the beginnings of what happens when people feel alone. Technology for sure has helped, and the creativity and the imagination of abilities to communicate and to connect has still created the spirit that we need as humans to flourish, to create, to be a part of creating God's kingdom. This fall at Hope Community Church, we are excited to launch a brand new operation in order to keep connections vibrant, flowing, going. That we should not feel alone in the midst of a pandemic. What's hard is that there are groups of people at Hope who are not connected with one another. There are people who are part of our church body who may not know people across the room from us. And so Pastor Chris, our pastor of discipleship, has created a beautiful structure for creating small groups in and through a pandemic. There will be times because of the situations in our world, we'll have to do small groups via GoToMeeting or Zoom calls. But there will be times where at someone's driveway, in someone's backyard, on their patio, on their deck, there'll be vibrant discussion about spiritual matters. Pastor Chris has created a curriculum that all of us as a church will be encouraged to go through. On our website right now, we'd love for you to sign up at hopechurchlincoln.org and see just how you can connect in different parts in our city with different people and show that the Spirit of God and the Spirit of hope is alive, vibrant, and working.